Back to the Rangers rebuild here on the Son of Scotland Twitch channel. It's been a while since we dived into this series. It's been a while since I was on Twitch. I try to do it a couple of times a week. Over Christmas, though, over the New Year, working a lot, got carried away. But the good news is, we're back. I'm going to try and get on Twitch. I'm going to try and do it at least twice a week. Get this series, upload it, and get it live twice a week. And then hopefully, once I get into the swing of things, hopefully once we get some more followers in, we can do longer streams and we can maybe go 2, 3, 4 hours. But for now, we're just going to kind of keep it around the hour mark. Maybe play 3 or 4 games. I like to do about 20 episodes for one season. I think we're kind of on track to do that, so hopefully we can. But speaking of on track, guys, we are on track to get out of the Europa League group stage. Today we get our final Europa League group stage game. We're taking on Feyenoord, and it is not going to be easy. We know what is done. We know what needs to be done. We are not in a great position. We're sitting in third. That is partly down to me. I didn't get the results that was required in the previous games, and now we need to get the biggest result of them all, which will be a win in Holland away from home against Feyenoord. So it's that simple, guys. We need to beat Feyenoord to have a chance of going through. If we beat them, we guarantee our spot in the next round. If we don't beat them, then we're not through. It's simple as that. We're out of Europe. If we draw, we're out of Europe. At least we know what we need to do, and what we need to do is beat Feyenoord. Definitely our biggest game of the season. Will it be our toughest game of the season? I'm not too sure. We've already played PSV. We've already played Union Berlin. We've already played Celtic. You could argue all 3 of those teams are better than Feyenoord, but this will not be an easy game. I'm under no illusion that we will need to play close to our best if we're going to have any chance, guys, of winning this game. So I'm hoping that we can get the win. And yeah, I will be gutted if we get knocked out of Europe by Feyenoord. So this is a big game for us. Obviously, we are approaching December. I think we're into December now, or November even. I forget. Europe's early this season because of the World Cup. So we're approaching the break. You know, we're approaching the break soon. You can see we play Hearts on the 9th of November, and then we're off. We play St Mirren on the 12th of November, and then we've no more games until the 13th of December. So we've got, 32 days off after the St Mirren game. There's a big final 4 games for us before the World Cup. I feel like we need, obviously, to beat Feyenoord to get through, and if we want to try and catch Celtic, if we want to compete for the league, we probably do need to pick up maximum points in the 3 league games. 9 points against St Johnstone, Hearts and St Mirren, and we all know that won't be easy, guys, but we'll take it one game at a time. Up first, obviously, is Feyenoord. First, we have a couple of messages to read. We got, 3 players in the Team of the Week. Not too bad. Fashion Sakala also wins the Player of the Month award, so that's good to see. Malik Tillman wins Young Player of the Month award, so you know what? And we win Manager of the Month award, so happy days, guys. You know what? That's actually pretty good. At least we've got some good news for a change. You know, we're actually winning some awards. Awards don't really matter to me, though. I would rather win matches, and I'm hoping that's what we can do on Thursday night. That's what we need to do. So, yeah, big night away. We've got a Feyenoord away, and then on the Sunday, we're travelling to Perth. We could be jet lagged. You know, it's going to be tough playing those 2 games within a 3-day period, but we'll have to do our absolute best, guys. That's all we can do. We have signed Neil Bennett, even as a 42-year-old goalkeeping coach. That was not my choice. Someone made that signing on behalf of me, so hopefully he's a good addition to the team. I knew nothing about it, just kind of happened. Have to accept it. And we're 1 day now away from Feyenoord. So yeah, this is absolutely massive, guys. We need to get it right. We need to get the tactics right. We need to get the players right. We cannot afford any mistakes here. Dave Foss has took several questions about Feyenoord and player performances. How do you think Antonio Cholak will react to the current media interest in his performances? Foss replied, He's taking everything in his stride and doesn't really seem to be affected by it. I feel like we should maybe get this Foss guy out because he was Gio's number 2, and I don't want to like blame him or anything like that. But maybe we should bring in our own number 2. Maybe we could bring in like I don't know Barry Ferguson or something like that, or bring in, God forbid, Ali McCoist, give him another chance at Rangers. But yeah, I feel like we maybe get rid of Gino Foss, but for now we'll keep him. We'll probably keep him to the end of the season. We're missing Davis. We're missing Lundstrom due to suspension. Sands unregistered as well, so we have got a lot of changes to make for this game. This is not ideal whatsoever. We might actually have to play Leon King in this game. We need to get James Tavernier back in there. Who else can we get? We need to get Connor Goldson in. McKinnon. Who else have we got on the bench here? Tom Lawrence, almost back here. He's not fit. Fuck it. We'll put him on the bench. And Connor Goldson obviously will be playing. So it looks like it's going to be Goldson and King. I think that's going to be a partnership, but we don't really have anyone else. Tillman has been playing really well, so we'll put young player, of the month. Of course, he's going to go back into the team. We'll play him in this attacking midfield role. He's been linking up well with Cholak. Ryan Jack's been playing pretty well, as has Barisic. We're going to go attacking, guys. We're going to have a lot of players on attack here. So Tavernier and Ridvan Yilmaz will be bombing down the wings. Got Kent and Sakala hopefully cutting inside for wide. Got Tillman in the attacking midfield role. Ryan Jack. We need to get Ryan Jack in here. Where is Jackie boy? Let's get Ryan Jack in for Lundstrom. Glenn Kamara probably will play. He's been playing okay, to be fair to him. So yeah, that's how we're going to line up then. That is the team. We just need to get rid of Lundstrom. I guess we'll bring in We'll bring in McCrory. Put McCrory on the bench, and that's going to be it, guys. That is the 11 that will start this game, and we're just going to go straight for it, guys. We're going to go attacking from the get-go. I'm not going to waste time. We know what we need to do. We need to win. No point sitting, wasting time, wasting minutes. We need to win. If we don't win, we're out. So I'm just going to go for it, attacking from the get-go. I'm looking at the Feyenoord team. I've got some good players in there, but I feel like we're favourites. I do feel like we've got the edge in this game. I know based on the group stage you wouldn't think that, but I think we should be looking to win this. Hands on hips. A win on final day will see us qualify. Yes, that's it, guys. A win will see us qualify, so I expect absolutely nothing less. I'm sure Feyenoord, though, their manager, their fans will be expecting the same thing. They'll be saying avoid the defeat, and we qualify for the next round. So something's got to give. Let's be real. There's no way both sets of teams, both sets of fans can't leave tonight. We can't leave after this 90 minutes with both sets happy. Someone's going to be sad. Someone's going to be crying. I'm just hoping it's no us. I'm just hoping it is Feyenoord. And of course the Tims, because they're obsessed. So if we go through, they will automatically they'll be crying Timmy tears. So that's what we need to do. We need to make sure that we get this win tonight. And that's it then. We're kicked off here. The match underway in Feyenoord in Rotterdam. And let's see how we go on then. Feyenoord with the first shot of the game. Not a lot happening. Union Berlin, though, have taken the lead against Slavako, so that puts Union Berlin top of this group. Ryan Kent whips in a corner. It's off the post. Oh man, off the post, so close there. I don't know who it was, but he came. Whoever it was came really close to putting Rangers ahead. Tillman now finds King. King route one stuff. That's wasteful for King, man. Very wasteful, right into the goalkeeper's hands. Feyenoord now with Szymanski. It's through to Jimenez. I don't like this. Jimenez has tried to chip. Oh, it's off the post as well. Both teams then have hit the post. What John McLaughlin was doing, I do not know. Standing there like an absolute bum. Standing there like he was lost in the middle of the night. Terrible. Honestly, it was an easy chip for Jimenez, and it was a good attempt for him, but come on, McLaughlin should be doing better. and Jimenez scores. That's offside though. So let's not panic, guys. It's offside. The defenders are appealing for offside. It will be given offside, guys. It definitely was off. So let's. What the fuck? Goal awarded, man. Really? I can't believe that. I actually cannot believe that, man. Ah, man. Corner to Feyenoord. I feel like a second goal kills this game. He's blown for a penalty. Alright, well, first of all, we're going to go more direct. We're going to up the tempo here, but why is he giving a penalty? What is the ref doing here? Surely VAR will have to look at this. Union Berlin are 3-0 up here, but the referee's penalty awarded. For what? A shove by Cholak. I think they're making this shit up, man. That's 2 decisions going against us. And we could be 2-0 down. We are 2-0 down. McLaughlin goes the wrong way. And by God, man, we're in real trouble here. Our chances of getting through are pretty much gone. Right, we're going to go Ferry attacking. We need to demand more for the team. Can we try and get a goal back for half time? Ideally, that's what we need. Pull one back. Here go Malik Tillman. His pass forward is cancelled out by Ramison. That's poor there for Tillman. Might have won Young Player of the Month, but ain't winning shit in this game. Good tackle for Fashion Sakala, and Tavernier gives it away. Terrible there. Now it's Jimenez looking to finish the game before half time. King makes a tackle. I'm surprised King was even brave enough to make the tackle there. You touch one of these players and the referee's automatically going to give them 10 penalties. But here we go. Tillman gives it away. We're very wasteful here at the moment. It's Feyenoord looking pretty good. Oh, we win it through Ryan Kent. Ryan Kent has to do it. He's going to go on his own. Ryan Kent. What the fuck is that for Kent? Honestly. He won it far up the park, man. The pressing worked, and then I don't know what he done after that, but it certainly wasn't good enough. We needed a goal there. Ryan Kent looks like he had a great opportunity to give us one, and he didn't. Unbelievable. We need to do something different. Yeah, what was that? Go get your act together, guys. They need to. We're going very attacking. We're just going to instructions. We're going to go higher tempo. We're going to go much more direct. And we're just going to give it everything here. Oh, it's into the box. It's saved by McLaughlin, but he can't keep it out. And Feyenoord have a 3-0 lead. It's all went horribly wrong here. Oh my God. Yeah, of course we're going to keep the tactical changes, man. What the hell has happened? I can't actually believe we're right. We're going to have to. We're going to change it up, guys. We're going to have to go. I don't know what we're going to do here. Actually, I'm lost for words. Let me see. We're going to go free at the back. Maybe play Tavernier centre back. I don't know. Can Tavernier even play centre back? We're gonna put 2 up front. We're gonna bring on Morelos. Morelos can play up front with Cholak. I mean, I don't know if this will work or not, but we need to try something. So yeah, let's bring him on. Tavernier. Can we push Tavernier forward? How far forward do we want to realistically push him, though? That's the question. But maybe we'll leave Tavernier as the midfielder. I don't. Wait, Fashion Sakala's playing shit. We'll swap Tav and Sakala, and we'll bring on as a centre back. We'll bring on. Oh my God, who can we bring on? Play Ryan Jack. We'll play Ryan Jack centre back. Screw it, and we'll bring on maybe Rabbi Matondo. Rabbi Matondo's going to play here. We'll put Glenn Kamara there. And we'll maybe play Rabbi Matondo further up. Yeah, so I don't know, man. Just getting everybody forward. Have to go for it. I know this is leaving us open at the back, but we're in a position where we have to just risk it now. Risk it for the chocolate biscuit. And at the moment, I don't think it's a chocolate biscuit we've got. I think it's a shitey biscuit. It's a biscuit dunked in shite, because that's what we've been dished up here. It's 3-0 to Feyenoord. Hanko now. Ball into the box. Jimenez makes it 4. What the actual hell is happening here, man? It's 4-0 to Feyenoord on the night. And we need 5 goals now. if we are going to get out this group stage and qualify for the Europa League next round. That's embarrassing, man. Morelos, ball in. Head of the way, Tav. To King. King drills it. Well over the bar. Disappointing. Very disappointing, actually. Don't know why King, of all people, is taking a shot for there. I mean, I guess I kind of give him credit for trying something, but at the end of the day, he's probably the person on the field that we least want to take a shot, apart from maybe John McLaughlin. But John McLaughlin can't save shit, so who knows, maybe he'd actually be good at taking shots. But anyway, here we go, Rabbi Matondo. Out the Tav. 22 minutes to go. We really need something to happen here. We needed something to happen ages ago. It hasn't, though. But it's Kent. I mean, Kent had an opportunity to make it 2-1 before the break. If he gets that, then you never know. He skies that one over. It's not been a good day for Kent. We're probably just going to make... Yeah, it's probably substitution time, guy, to be honest. We're going to bring in Antonio Jolak. Let's get Tom Lawrence on. Let's get Tom Lawrence on for a wee bit. We will take off him and take off Tavernier, the captain. He's just not really done a lot. And we will bring on... Fuck it, Scott Wright for Ryan Kent. The game's done anyway, let's be real. It's all about getting fresh legs on. Feyenoord trying to make it 5-0. Thankfully, though, the football manager gods were on our side that time. The ball went flying over the bar. But yeah, we're into the last 10 minutes now. I don't think 4-0 is a fair reflection. What I would say is, though, Feyenoord definitely deserved the win, so I have no real complaints. Just hopefully we get a consolation or something, man. We can't allow Feyenoord to get any more goals. It's already one-sided enough as it is. Ball in. It could be 5-0 here. No, Ryan Jack clears it away. Tries to find Matondo. Lopez now for Feyenoord. Jack clears it up. Roof heads it down. Morelos out to Lawrence. We've got players forward here. Tom Lawrence, if he can pick somebody out. He's going himself. He takes a shot for distance. I don't quite know what that was there. Let's be real, Tom Lawrence. You're never going to score for there. So, yeah, very frustrating. McLaughlin then secures the ball. Very deflated here, guys. I think this has just been an embarrassing result, really. Performance hasn't been great either, if we're being honest. I actually felt like we could come to Rotterdam tonight and get the win and qualify for the next round, but obviously Feyenoord have had a different idea, and their idea is working. Scott Wright with a goal, but it's offside. Or maybe not. It's not offside. Okay, we'll take it. We pull one back. We only need 4 more to go through, guys. And we ain't going to get 4 more. It's finished here. It's finished in Rotterdam. It's all over. It's Feyenoord, 4? Rangers. I was about to say Feyenoord 1. I wish they had 1. Yeah, they get 4 goals to 1. They beat us on the night. You know what? I have nothing to say, really. I'm throwing the water bottle. Fuck it. And I hope I scalp somebody on the head. Why are they all looking stressed? Why are they all annoyed? They should be annoyed at the performance, not my team talk. That's embarrassing, man. Absolutely embarrassing. And there you go, guys. We will finish the group in 3rd place with 8 points. Not good enough. 5 points behind Feyenoord. 5 points behind Union Berlin. I mean, you can argue we were given a pretty tough group or whatever, but I'm not accepting that excuse. You know what? We just were not good enough there. And we've only got ourselves to blame. No excuse for being that poor. And now we need to bounce back, guys, in the league. So, yeah, very disappointing night in Europe. Got St Johnstone in a couple of days' time. I expect us to bounce back. I expect us to get a comfortable win over St Johnstone. And I want to see a big response. Might even be making some changes to the starting 11 as well. Because, yeah, that Europa League game has sickened us. Alright, we get 51k for losing, but I mean that doesn't really do much for me, guys, does it? 51k. Alright, Aberdeen, big 3-0 win over Hibernian. Good win for them. Obviously Jim Goodwin mustn't have been in charge. Let's see then. We've got the St Johnstone game. We need to get the selection right. Will we get the selection right? I'm hoping so. Right, Rangers got 594k for the Europa League TV rights. So again, we get more money into the club. James Sands picks up an injury. I mean, it's not good news that Sands picked up an injury, but at the end of the day, I'm probably not going to play him in the next game anyway. I'm hoping for my sake that I don't have to play him in many games. So don't know what happened to the audio there, but I think we're back. I'm no dead. I'm still alive. Right, St Johnstone are last in the league, man, so there is really no excuse for us not to turn up here. I feel like we should be able to realistically play, I feel like we should be able to add quite a lot of youth into this next team. We should be able to play a few of the younger lads and be able to take St Johnstone apart. So that's what we might do. Recommending that we go balanced. I think not. I think we will stay. We'll stay on attacking if you don't mind. We're going to rest Tavernier for this game, but the problem is if you rest Tavernier, then who the hell do you bring in? Yeah, we don't really have anyone else. It's actually sad, but it's true. Leon King, I guess we'll play Leon King at right back. Goldson needs a rest as well, but we can't really afford to rest Goldson. John Suter should be back soon, as should Hollander. So we're going to be getting players back soon. I guess we'll have to play Lundstrom here at centre back. Again, it's not what I want today, but it's kind of what we have to do. I might bring Barisic back into the team. Bring in Barisic, John McLaughlin. I don't know if should I bring McGregor back in. I might actually bring McGregor back in. Yeah, I think we will, because McLaughlin was poor. I thought McLaughlin was very poor in that last game. Cholak didn't do much. Ryan Kent. We probably need to play Kent. Tillman needs a rest, so we will play. We'll play Tom Lawrence. I know he's not fully fit. He probably won't play the full 90 minutes, but we'll start him. And Connor Goldson. You know what? Connor Goldson does need a rest, but due to the fact I'm having to play Barisic at centre back, I kind of want to have the experienced Goldson in there alongside him. So I think we're going to, keep Goldson in for this game, and that will probably do us then. I think that's the only changes we're going to make. Maybe Ryan Jack. Can we take someone off for Ryan Jack? Or maybe not. Maybe, yeah, well, hold on, we'll maybe bring in... We'll give Arfield a start. We'll rest Jack and we'll play Glenn Kamara in the ball-winning midfield role. There you go, guys, that's it. Having to make a lot of changes. It is what it is. Injuries are costing us big time, but the good news is, once we do get back from the World Cup, I mean... These injuries, the fitness injury problems should all be gone. So that's the plan anyway. I expect to see a much better performance today, guys. So give us it. Don't get me wrong. I mean, some of the players that we have injured, the likes of Suter, Hollander, some of those guys probably will even play a game before the break. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if one of them, make an appearance in the next couple of games. But I think by the time we come back for the World Cup break, they should be 100% back to fitness and ready to go. So, yeah, that is the plan. Hopefully, it pays off. But here we go. It's Ryan Kent now charging forward, finds Tom Lawrence, but Liam Gordon cuts in, wins the ball. Arfield now playing a ball up. It's Constantine, the former Aberdeen man. Gets it away. Fashion Sakala now, picks it up, finds Arfield. Arfield, ball over the top. I thought Cholak could have chased that, but he decided against it. Ball launched into the middle now. Montgomery was going for it. Fashion Sakala wins it. He brings it down. Fashion Sakala now into the box, trying to pick out Lawrence, and the referee has gave a penalty. Penalty to Rangers. I didn't see anything in it, but the referees gave it. And the referee, we're going to VAR, so decision awarded. There you go then. So the referee has awarded the decision. And now it's going to be Barisic to step up and take it. Barisic. And Barisic misses the penalty, man. Jesus Christ. Should have played Tav. This is what happens. You try and rest Tav for one game, and then we can't even score a bloody penalty, man. What a mess. I actually cannot believe that, man. Honest to fuck. I cannot believe that at all. Absolutely got it there, right. Come on. 25 minutes to go. With time to still win this, of course. We can still do it. There's Barisic now down the left. Barisic turns back, finds Scotty Arfield. Arfield running into the box. He tries to finesse it into the top bins, but instead he hits some poor guy in the St Johnstone fan base. So, yeah, although knowing how shite St Johnstone fan support is, it's probably like 90% Rangers fans in the stadium today, right? Arfield trying to find Sakala, but all he could do is find Constantine. Like, Lundstrom heads that down, but he only finds Nicky Clark there. That ain't great. Come on, Ryan Kent now. Give us something, Kent, for God's sake, please. Nothing, man. Ball straight into the hands of Matthews. 35 minutes gone on the clock. We've had 8 shots, but still looking for the breakthrough here. Can we get the goal for half-time? It's King. It's going to fall for Arfield. Edge of the box. It's another shot, but it's another one off target. Arfield, he's getting closer. In fairness, man, he is getting closer, but not close enough, man. Could do with the goal. And we're still looking for it. Alright, here we go then. Fashion Sakala now to Lawrence. Lawrence out to Leon King, who's actually played no bad in this Tavernier position. Arfield, a great ball through to Sakala. This must be it. Into Lawrence. And Lawrence has bundled it over the net. I'm surprised it got through to him. But it's a good goal. Well worked. Tom Lawrence gives us the lead just before half-time. I think that's what we needed there. Because the longer the game went, 0-0, the more panic would have set in. But that gets us a lead now before half-time. And, we can relax now. We have something to hold on to, and we deserve it. So I've got to tell the lads, I know things are going well, but we're even capable of playing better. Which is true. I mean, things are going okay at the moment, but we can do better than this. We can blow St Johnstone away if we turn on the gas in the second half. So that's what they need to know. Now it's Lawrence. Lawrence running into the midfield. Montgomery, though, with a good tackle. McGowan. Ball played up, and it's going to be back into the hands of Alan McGregor, who has came in the day, and in fairness to him, he's not had a lot to do. He's had a pretty quiet game so far. Barisic, attempted ball up, is cancelled out by Gordon. Gordon plays it back to Barisic, so Barisic and Gordon having a nice wee private passing session here at the moment. Now it's Ryan Kent. Ryan Kent looking to get into the box. Left foot cross in, Fashion Sakala back post, heads it over the bar. And you feel like we need this second goal just to put St Johnstone away. Could have had it there if Fashion Sakala was actually capable of hitting the target. But as you can see, he was not. And it is still just 1-0 to Rangers. Arfield looking for... Who's he looking for? Arfield spins around, plays a long ball up. Kent was there. It's headed away. Barisic first to it. Barisic dribbles back to Lundstrom. Lundstrom actually doing okay in the centre-back position. Ball over the top to Kent. Lovely chest down and off the post. And I tell you what, that's more like it. Great finish there for Ryan Kent. That's what we need to see from wee Ryan. We need more goals like that. We need more finishes like that. That is brilliant, and that has surely put St Johnstone to bed. They haven't really offered much. I don't even know if they got out of bed, to be honest. I think they've been laying in there the whole time. But I think now we should have more than enough now to see out this game. If we can score more goals, great. But the main thing for us is getting the win, and it looks like we will go ahead and do that. And I think I'm going to go and make some substitutions while we're at it. So Tom Lawrence is actually doing okay now. I might keep him on then to try and get his sharpness up. Glenn Kamara, Ryan Jack apparently should have been rested. Let's see, do we keep John Luns? I'm going to just keep Glenn Kamara playing then, unfortunately, because I don't really want to make it. Cholak, we're going to take Cholak off. I think we'll bring on Morelos. Give Morelos a chance. Stephen Davis as well. We'll bring on Davis for our field. Like for like swap in the middle of the park. And you know what? Ryan Kent. Oh, it's a goal for Rangers. We missed it. It's in the back of the net. King is the scorer. Leon King with the goal. Fantastic stuff. I think that's his first goal for Rangers, which is brilliant. We're going to take Kent off as well. Just rest him. We'll bring... who do we bring on? Bring on Rabi Matondo. And I think that will do it, guy, for now. Yeah, I think I'll do it. We'll make those 3 subs. Nice to see Leon King, though. Get a goal. His first goal of the season for Rangers. I don't know if it's his first goal in his Rangers career. But either way, happy to see him on the score sheet. So, yeah, good stuff. Right, ball thrown in. Goldson brings it down. 61 minutes on the clock. Played up to Rabi Matondo. Matondo now on the charge. Doesn't really have many options with him. He lays it off to Davis. Davis now still with the ball. Kind of killed possession there. Kamara slots it through to Barisic. Eye of the needle pass. Barisic into the middle. And it's going to be another penalty. Stephen McLean gives another penalty to Rangers. You love to see it, man. Penalty to Rangers. We're checking VAR, but I'd be surprised if it's not awarded. It is awarded, so there you go. Happy days. We'll see if this is scored or not. Who's taking it? Morelos. Okay. Barisic couldn't score. Can Morelos? Well, it's almost saved, to be fair. He's hit it right down the middle. The ball comes off Matthews, but thankfully it goes into the back of the net anyway. We're going to bring on Kamar Roof now. We'll take off Tom Lawrence. We'll rest Tom Lawrence. I'll also bring on Scott Wright for Fashion Sakala. Just get the fresh legs on. And yeah, I'm just more than happy now to see it the game now. McPherson, ball in. Header towards goal. I think we're going to... I think we'll put the highlights now on key highlight. Oh, it's already on key highlights. Just goes to show you how many chances that we're creating. I thought we had it on like extended highlights or something, but no, we're just creating so many opportunities. We've had 20 shots here to St Johnstone's too, so you know it's a pretty good response from our Europa League exit, but at the same time, we shouldn't have been getting knocked out of Europe. It's kind of embarrassing that we did, in my opinion. Here go Matondo now. It's Davis. Davis through. Nah, it's a poor... I don't even know. Where's Davis going? Who's he even looking for there? Just played that straight to Constantine, man. Really poor stuff. Right for distance, takes the shot. And it is wide of the target there. So, still 4-0 to Rangers. I want us to keep the clean sheet. You know, we've had it for so long. There's no point losing it now. With 4 minutes to go. Ball thrown to Kamar Roof. Might be the last chance we get. Kamar Roof. He can't take the chance, so he puts it over the bar. Probably should have created something a wee bit better than that, if we're being honest, man. That shot wasn't very good. Right, ball in. Headed off the crossbar, and somehow St Johnstone just cannot score. It doesn't look like it's going to be their day, thankfully for us. It doesn't look like St Johnstone have got a goal in them, which pleases me. Here we go, right. Ball in. Again, another header away. Going to be another corner here. St Johnstone piling on the pressure here, getting corner after corner after corner, but it won't matter. They ain't going to have time to take it. It's finished here at McDiarmid Park. It's finished Rangers 4, St Johnstone 0. It's a start. You know, it's not good enough losing the Europa League game like that, but at least we've made up for it today with a win. And we cut the gap now down to Celtic to 5 points. We also have a game in hand as well, so the goal difference is close to only 2 goals in it. So you know we're keeping up with Celtic. If we win our game in hand, we only go 2 points behind them. So the league's still to play for, guys. League Cup still to play for. Scottish Cup still to play for. There's a lot still to play for. Just unfortunately, Europe isn't one of them. Connor Goldson needs a rest. I would like to rest him, but we've got Hearts up next. I just don't think we have the players available to rest them against Hearts. Now, we've only got 2 games left before the winter break. So if Goldson can just make it through 2 more games, then he can get a rest for an entire month. He can rest his legs as long as he wants. So that's what we're going to have to try and do. We need to try and just get to this winter break for the World Cup, and then all the players that are jaded, all the players that have low fitness, all the players that have low sharpness should be okay. Matondo out in the cold for Wales, Tillman out in the cold for USA, and Cholak out in the cold for Croatia. So none of our players are Matondo, Tillman, Cholak, all of them not being called up to the World Cup, which is kind of disappointing. I thought they would have. I'm surprised that they haven't been, to be fair. Maybe not Matondo. Matondo's pretty shite, but I thought Cholak and Tillman definitely would have been good enough to get into the Croatia and USA squads respectively. But no. We have one player. Okay, so Tom Lawrence has been called up. I can't really believe that of our team, Tom Lawrence is the only one to be called up. But it is what it is, guys. So there you go. The draw for the... I don't care about the draw. We're not in it, so it doesn't matter to us. Oh, wait. We drop into... Wait, my bad. I wasn't even aware. So you finish third in the Europa League and you drop into the Europa Conference League? That's news to me. I didn't even know that, but there you go. So we're still... I thought we were knocked out of Europe. We're still in Europe. Now we're in the third tier of European football. Interesting. I had no idea. I thought if you finished third in the Europa League, you didn't get anything. I thought you were just out. But no, there you go, guys. We're still in Europe. We're still in it. We'll be taking on Aris Salionka from Greece. So I guess we're still fighting then in all 4 competitions. So there was me thinking that we were knocked out of Europe completely, and it turns out that is not the case. Let me just see here. We're still in, we're Premier Sports Cup. We beat Hearts in extra time. Who do we get in the semis? Oh, we get Celtic in the semis. Holy crap. And we play them on, the 15th of January. It's a long time away, but oh my god, man. We're still in Europe. Premier Sports Cup semi-final against Celtic. We're only, 5 points behind them in the league. 2 if we win our game in hand. Well, we can still have a successful season. Disappointed to get knocked out of the Europa League, but we can still do ourselves proud this year, guys. So just need to make sure that we keep on winning. Hearts boss on Rangers rivalry. So Robbie Nielsen then has a rivalry with us. Not surprised. Doesn't like us, but is what it is. I'm sure he'll like us even less if we beat them. John McLaughlin's going to be injured, so it looks like he will miss the Hearts game. I guess we'll just go with Alan McGregor. Or who knows, maybe we should actually start giving McCrory a chance. I don't know if we should do that or not. Probably should. Probably would be a good idea. Considering that I don't think McGregor and McLaughlin have much of a future at the club. So maybe we should look for a different direction in nets. But I don't know. McGregor. I had a chat with Alan McGregor earlier today, and the player wants to discuss the number of matches he is starting. As McGregor as a team leader in the squad, you need to consider the impact of the rest of the squad. Okay. Okay, let's speak to him. I guess he's not happy with the amount of games he's starting. I'm not starting enough games to be considered first choice goalkeeper here, and my career is stagnating as a result. I mean, your career's pretty much over, Alan, let's be honest. But I'm going to back down and I'm going to give McGregor what he wants. That might piss off John McLaughlin, but let's be real. John McLaughlin's not going to be able to play the next game anyway, so McGregor was always going to start. So me promising to give him more game time, more starts, it was going to happen anyway. So that's what it is. But yeah, McGregor not happy. I tell you what, he kept a clean sheet in the last game. If he keeps picking up clean sheets, then I'll keep playing him. How about that? Simple as that. Right, we're not going to go so attacking against Hearts. We're going to increase defend duties. Okay, they think we should have more people on defence. I mean, that is a possibility. Maybe... But we're at home. I don't think we should. I think we should keep what we've got here. I'm going to keep McGregor in. Tillman. I think we'll bring Tillman back into the team. We'll play Tillman over Lawrence, even though he did play well last time. His fitness is still a bit poor. Glenn Kamara and Arfield. We will swap and we will bring... Ryan Jack back into the team. Ben Davies is available as well now. Lundstrom did play well, but I'm going to bring Ben Davies back in for the game against Hearts. Tavernier will come back in for King, even though I think King played well as well. So it's no offence to any of those guys, but I just want to bring in my better players again. We'll get Lundstrom on the bench, and that is us, guys. Then I mean, Suter, Hollander, Hadji, got these players. They're almost ready, man. They're almost ready to come back. They might even feature in the next game. But let's go. Connor Goldson, not fully fit. Don't worry about it. Just get us through the first 60 minutes. Get us a 2-3-0 lead. And then we'll do the right thing by Connor Goldson. We'll take him off. And we'll give him a wee rest. Let's go. We're favourites here. Play like it. I want to win it. Simple as that, guys. Let's sit back and enjoy, hopefully, an easy, or no, let's not say easy, comfortable win here at Ibrox. And we'll claw the gap back to Celtic, and hopefully they can drop points. Free kick then, about 20 odd yards out. Barisic over the wall. Oh, he cracks the crossbar. Halkett clears it off the line. Davis is there. I think his shot has been blocked by Sibic, so it's going to be a corner here to Rangers. Barisic now standing over it. Barisic launches it in, headed away. Shanklin gives chase, but he cannot keep the ball from going out of play. It will be a Rangers throw-in. Three minutes gone now. Been 7 shots in total. 4 for Rangers, 4 for Hearts now. 8 shots in total. Been a pretty even game. Not a lot happening. Got former Rangers man Barry Mackay now standing over a corner, and that corner has been headed over the bar there. So Rangers will get the goal kick. Al McGregor got the start that he wished for at the moment. He's keeping a clean sheet. He's not had much to do, to be honest. Barisic, his free kick then finds the top of the net, and close, but not close enough, and it's not in, so it's not good enough. There we go, Halkett now. Back to Andy Halliday, another former Rangers man. Cochrane down to George Grant. George Grant pings one off a Rangers player's head. Hearts maintain possession. Halkett, another ball launched in. Tillman, this time first to it. Fashion Sakala. Looks like he's picked up a little bit of a knock, which is not good for us. But now we've got Tavernier busting forward, plays the ball out to Kent. Atkinson, though, cuts that one out, but Kent gets it back. Kent, in-swinger to Cholak. That's a brilliant ball for Kent. And Cholak can't keep it down. He can't keep it on target. And a chance to go ahead in this game goes begging. Probably should have had the lead there at the break, but Cholak couldn't put the ball in the back of the net, and that's disappointing. We're going to keep going. We're playing well at the moment. I do think the goal's coming, so let's not get too downhearted here. We're going to go positive, though. We are going to go slightly more direct, and we're going to up the tempo. But other than that, I am happy with how we're playing at the moment. However, Fashion Sakala having a slight injury is a problem, and we probably will be looking to take him off. But I mean, if you the combined ages for these two goalkeepers today, man, what is it? Must be like fucking 81 or something, man. It's crazy, the ages of Gordon and McGregor. But here we go now. Ginnelly doing this right hand side. This ain't good. Ginnelly into Shanklin, and it's Lauren Shanklin. You can't give him a chance like that. It's his 12th goal of the season. Shanklin puts it away. The Hearts fans behind the Rangers goal are more than happy. They're all jumping up and down. They're celebrating that Shanklin goal. And the Rangers fans are just kind of standing there, shell-shocked. I mean, we've been the better team, but Hearts have been in it. And, but that's their first probably real chance. They did have a corner in the first half. They obviously had an effort from it, but it wasn't that close, to be fair. It wasn't even on target. So that's the best chance they've had, and they've taken it, man. They've put it in the back of the net. Lawrence Shankland with a goal. Kent's picked up an injury too. Right, we're going to have to... 20 minutes to go. We're going to have to make some changes here. We're going to go Ferry attacking. We're going to go more direct. Let's see what Kent can do here. It's Kamara. We're going to have to make the substitutions. Cholak in off the post. Civic. It's offside. Civic. Cholak was offside. Right, let's see here. We need to make the changes. In danger of being booked. Did I take Cholak off though? Yeah, I think I'm going to have to. I'll bring on... Why's Morelos look uninterested? Jesus Christ. Let's bring on Rabbi Matondo. And we'll bring on Scott Wright, I guess. Can we swap Matondo and Wright? We can. Let's see what else we can do. Who else is uninterested? Malik Tillman. We're going to bring on Kamar Roof as well. And I don't know, can we push Roof up front? So we'll have Roof and Morelos up front. Yeah, so 2 men up front. We'll see how that goes for us here as we make these changes. And we need something to happen. Hibernian are beating Ross County. We're going to berate the Rangers team now with 10 minutes to go because we need to see a change. And we need to see it, within the next 10 minutes, or else we ain't going to get shit out of this game. 4 minutes now remaining. I'm waiting for the last ditch, chance here. When's Rangers going to go for it? 5 minutes added on time, and what a crap ending to the game that was. Literally created nothing there in the end. We put Roof and Morelos 2 up front, and it didn't work. We created nothing. It's disappointing we didn't win. So that's so frustrating, guys, to have a big 4-0 win over St Johnstone, and then we follow up with a 1-0 defeat to Hearts. Like, I'm under no illusion, Hearts are a good side. It's a difficult game, but I am really gutted there that we didn't win that. The only good news I can take from it is Motherwell got a draw against Celtic, so Celtic only go 1 point ahead of us. So the gap is now 6 points, but we still have that game in hand. If we can win that game in hand, then we will get the gap down to 3. So Sakala is going to be out, Kent's going to be out. Both of those guys are going to be out probably for the next game, which is, again, difficult. But we have to deal with it, guys. Injuries are one of those things that happens, and unfortunately it's happened to us far too often this season. But we will be finishing the episode with a game against St Mirren. Is it must win? I would say so. We're already 6 points behind Celtic. We can't afford to drop any more heading into the winter break for the World Cup. So I'm not sure if Celtic are playing as well or if this will be our game in hand. But either way, we have to win it. We have to turn up. We have to go to Paisley. We have to do a job. And we have to make sure that we get all points. We need to make sure we get maximum points available against St Mirren. So that's what we'll be trying to do. And hopefully we can do it. So, alright, let's go. Let's get into it. St Mirren up next. And then we have we've got like 31 days off. So hopefully we get the entire team ready, back to full fitness. And then we get back into the action in December, guys. Lots of games, obviously, due to the World Cup. Games are coming thick and fast. And I'm sure playing so many games in like a short space of time, that doesn't exactly help the injuries either. So, Celtic are also playing. So that means that we will go into the winter break with Celtic playing a game in hand, which sucks. So I was hoping we would play our game in hand before the winter break, but that's not the case. Celtic are taking on County. We're taking on St Mirren. Just let's make sure we win this, We need to make sure we win this, win the game, and then we'll worry about everything else. So, I mean, look at all these players that need rested, right? I will rest Fashion Sakala. I'll play Matondo. Ryan Kent, I'm going to have to rest. We'll play Scott Wright. Tillman, I have to rest. Maybe play Scott Arfield. We'll get Arfield a chance. James Sands can maybe come in. I'll play Sands for Goldson, since Goldson definitely needs a rest. We'll bring in Yilmaz. And, we start with McGregor. Yeah, man. Tavernier needs a rest, but fuck it, I'm going to play him anyway. So that's the team then. McGregor, Tav, Sands, Davis, Yilmaz, Jack, Kamara, Matondo, Arfield, Wright, Cholak. It's not great. It's not ideal, but it's the 11 that we're fielding. Hopefully they can go out, get the win, get the job done, get the 3 points, and we can end the episode on a high. So let's go out there, guys. We're favourites. I want us to play like us, and I want us to win it. So yeah, no excuses. I don't want to be coming away to Paisley today with anything less than 3 points. So yeah, let's go, guys. Let's do it. Let's get into the game. Tavernier. Ball in, headed away by Kamara. And that one is over the bar there. So Glenn Kamara, with the chance, puts it over. A little bit unfortunate. Was hoping for more there, but we didn't get it. So, yeah, Rangers now, free shots to St Mirren's. 0, got Tavernier now, free kick, launched in. Oh, it's sent off the post. They got Scott Wright to a tight angle. He can't get the tap in. Or maybe it's harsh to refer to that as a tap in, but it was a chance nonetheless. Another shot for Rangers. It's going to go out for a corner 15 minutes in. We are applying pressure, but that pressure has yet to pay off. It's still 0-0 here. Tavernier takes the corner, ball in, straight into the hands of Trevor Carson, man. Disappointing delivery there from Tav. Should have been better than it was. And it is still St Mirren 0, Rangers 0. Now we have Sands to Jack. It's Kelty. Greg Kelty intercepts that. We need to do better than that, man. Can't allow that. It's Brophy. Brophy turns. Cracks the crossbar. Eamon Brophy. Great opportunity there to fire St Mirren ahead, and he's no done it. Celtic have taken the lead at Celtic Park thanks to Kyogo Furuhashi, and all that does is put more pressure on us, guys. We need to respond, and we do with Ben Davis. He meets the delivery from Tavernier for the corner. Ben Davis comes in with his header. He crashes it home into the back of the net. That's the kind of response that we needed, and that's the kind of response we delivered. It's Rangers 1, St Mirren 0 at the half an hour mark, thanks to Ben Davis, who returns to the team. Coming in, it proves that he's just not a pivotal defender, but he's also good, helping us go forward with set pieces. And now we're on the attack again. It's Arfield spinning around, facing in the right direction now. Plays it to Tavernier, but Tavernier's been caught. Tavernier caught in possession there for Kelty. Pretty poor for Tav. Done. Launched it up. Ben Davis is there to pick it up. Be interested to see how this Davis and Sands partnership gets on. Can they keep a clean sheet today? Let's hope so. If we keep a clean sheet, we win. Basic maths here. We've already got a goal lead. If we do not concede, we get 3 points. Matondo. Jack. Into the box. Good stuff. Oh, for the post, man. I think it was offside. Yeah, Scott Wright was offside, so it wouldn't have counted either way, but still. If it came very, very close there to doubling our lead before the break, and that would have gave us a lot of momentum. It would have been great, but yeah, didn't happen. And we get into the break then. It is 1-0 at half time. Things are going well. We've had a lot of shots on target, guys. Keep it up. But of course, the game isn't finished yet. The next goal will be crucial for obvious reasons. We get it. We double our lead. I wouldn't say we put the game beyond St Mirren, but we pretty much, get as close to doing that as you possibly can. If St Mirren get the next goal, then we have to hit the panic button, and the panic button, trust me, will be hit. The panic button will be getting smashed. But it's Redfan Yilmaz now, down the left-hand side. He's cutting back. He's trying to... Well, Glenn Kamara just stands there, just waits for the ball. What's he doing? Passenger. No man's land. Brophy. Back to Henderson. O'Hara. Into Brophy. It's again away for Sands. Cholak. Kamara up to Scott Wright. Scott Wright now on this left-hand side. Can he cut in? No, but he does find Glenn Kamara now, who will play it to Arfield, and Arfield will put it home. And it's going to be Rangers 2, St Mirren 0, with 53 minutes gone. Good play there for Rangers. Good build-up, good teamwork. And it is Rangers now in control of this game with the 2-0 lead, with the advantage. And surely now we'll be able to see this out. We'll be able to get the 3 points. And I think we might actually go into substitution time, guys, because we have the lead. We want to secure it. And we also want to rest some players too. I think we'll bring off Cholak. Fashion Scal's not fit. Oh my god, wait a minute, man. There's a goal for St Mirren. It's Aharon. We've missed it. We're too busy making a substitution. We're going to bring on... Morelos looking complacent, so I'm going to bring on Kamar Roof up front. But let's just hope that we can see it this game. We're going to bring on... You're not going to bring on Fashion Sakala. We're going to put Arfield on in the wing. And we'll bring on Stephen Davis then. Yeah, we'll bring on Stephen Davis. He can play in the attacking midfield role. I think that's all we're going to do for now. We'll bring on Leon King for James Sands, who's on a yellow card. No point risking a sending off. And we'll make those 3 changes then. And St Mirren then right back in the game. Just when you thought, perhaps we'd done enough to put the game beyond them. Just when we thought we'd done enough to secure the win. St Mirren get the goal and half the deficit. So it's going to be a nervy remaining, 20 odd minutes here, unless we can get ourselves back in front with the 2-goal lead. Tavernier to Jack. Jack, ball in, back post. Trevor Carson comes out, grabs it, relatively easy, and then he launches it forward toward Brophy, but Davis is there to take care of it. King now to James Tavernier. Jack to Matondo. It's Tav again. Tav out to Matondo. Matondo back to Jack. Jack into Kamara. Kamara back to Jack. And Brophy just comes and takes that way too easy. St Mirren pump it forward, but there's nobody up front for them, and it's Ben Davis who just calmly collects it. Barisic now up to... Oh, it's through the roof. And Roof's offside. I'm glad he's offside, because if he was onside and didn't score that, there would be big questions asked. Honestly, man, I don't know how he's not banged that in there, but here we go. Yilmaz keeps it in. Barely. Kamara to Arfield. His shots took a deflection. Trevor Carson has to see that one out for a corner. We're applying the pressure here. There we go. Ball headed away. It's going to be Davis. Brophy. Brophy with the ball. O'Hara. Brophy again now. Ball played out to the St Mirren man. It's Oceana into it's away. Arfield now. 18 minutes on the clock. Arfield bursting forward. He's found Roof. That's brilliant. Roof will score. And if the flag stays down, it will be a 3-1 lead for Rangers. It's a good goal. It's an even better pass though. I mean, the strike for Roof's good, but the pass for Arfield is pretty damn amazing. And we can be proud of that one, guys. Really good goal there for us. More goals like that, the better. Greg Kelty, though, trying to respond, and McGregor forces that one around the post for a corner. So, St Mirren are not giving up here. St Mirren are trying. They're trying to stay in this game. And at the moment, they're doing that. You feel like Celtic 3-0 up now. Jota. Like Davis to Tavernier. Can we make it 4-1? Roof! We can! And that is it, guys. It's all over. Or is the referee's blowing his whistle? Says it was offside. We're checking VAR. Let's see what VAR says. No, VAR cancels out the referee. VAR awards the goal. So that's going to be 4-1. That will put St Mirren to bed. And it will boost our confidence and also boost our goal difference. So yeah, happy with that. In the end, we do get the win. So yeah, happy days. Good stuff. And that's it, guys. Full time. We get the win then. It's a 4-1 win for us. So, really good, guys. Great win. Well done. Happy with that. That's pretty much all we can say. We've done our job. We've, alright, we probably should have got something against the Hearts, but apart from that, it was alright. Celtic won 3-0, so we can't close the gap, but the gap remains at 6 points. We still have that game in hand. So, yeah, I mean, it's not great. Obviously, we want to be top of the league. I'm under no doubt that we need to be top. If you're not top in Glasgow, then you're last. I get that, but I feel like we're still in contention. We can claw it back. Of course, when we get back for the Winter World Cup, we will have our injured players come back into the team. And when we get into January, guys, that's when I expect to do a lot of business. I'll be looking to offload some players, and I'll also be looking to bring players in. But what I want to do is with this team, I want to, and I know we've had a lot of injuries, so this might sound crazy, but I want to trim the squad. I want to go for quality over quantity. I feel like this Rangers team's pretty big, but I'm just not really sold on a lot of the players. I feel like we could bring in players to improve the starting 11. So that's what I intend to do, guys, when we come back next time in this career mode. But that's going to do it for episode 7. Out of the Europa League, still in the Europa Conference League, thanks to a loophole. I didn't even know that if you finished third, you went in, you dropped down. So that's good. The defeat against Hearts wasn't good, but at least Celtic drew against Motherwell, which is who we'll play actually when we come back for the World Cup. So big game there. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for the Rangers rebuild. It was a rocky episode, let's be real. Pumped in Europe and then beaten by Hearts. Not much of a rebuild, but hopefully we can build a lot more in episode 8. So make sure you tune in for that one, guys. And that'll do it. I've been Son of Scotland 90. Thanks for watching. I will catch you next time, and until then, peace.